G'day folks, Steve from Vintage Restorations Australia here. In today's episode we take a walk around and also go for a drive in a very rare car, a Series 1 Station Wagon 107 from 1958. This is 1958 107 Station Wagon. This car was bought and restored by Rolly, South Australian local. Some people may know him. But anyway, it's a beautiful car, restored about 20-something years ago, back to original. So it's got the 2-litre motor in it, obviously the winch on the front, things there. It's a stunner, absolute stunner. We're going to go for a ride in it and see how she goes. Yeah, so 58 chassis number, that's the one. Mine's number 36.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so same number, wheelbase, engine capacity. And there's old mate. That's a nice little thing.
Mm.
And where is it, a South Australian car?
I couldn't tell you. It's been here for a long time.
Yeah.
But originally, I don't know.
How original is it, do you know, like the engine?
Yeah, it was a 6 when he bought it.
Oh, okay.
Back to the original 4, so probably not the original numbers, but...
Don't matter.
Yeah. He took it to Tasmania
Oh, really?
and got all sorts of abuse.
Why?
Just because he kept holding people up on the road.
Oh.
They're so slow.
Yeah.
It only broke down on the way back, so I've done a whole lap of Tassie. Come back.
Mine's kind of got lots of telltale signs that it did a lot of kilometres, and it also had the 6-cylinder in it. And I know the Leyland brothers model of this, they had 2 of them. They were both 6 cylinders as well. So,
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but
More power.
yeah.
Is that a photo with it next to the Land Brothers one?
Oh, really?
That's why they don't want the car, the museum, because they've already got one.
Yeah.
They do doubles.
Yeah.
Even though it's rare, but
Yeah.
so
But where's that? What's that? The South Australian Motor Museum?
Yeah, South Australian Motor Museum. Yeah.
Smells just like a Landy. It's stunning. The rear seats there. Roof vents. Say hello to YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. Going for a drive in the Series 1?
same with mine. Shut the doors twice. So this is on Club Rego at the moment? Yeah. Two wipers in it. Smith's heater. A little bit underpowered, the 2 litre motor in these. That's more than a little bit, a lot underpowered, but door linings and stuff still in it. Aircon on. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Runs well. No seat belts. It feels a bit weird. I always reach for them in mine, but I can't bring myself to put them in though. There's times I wish I had them in though. Someone pulls in front of you, you start to go, oh.
Yeah.
Got to drive the car.
Yeah. He always said that.
No synchro on first and second, so you kind of. This seems to go a bit better in the gear than mine.
I noticed the second's not as low as 4.
Yeah. Down the gutter. Yeah. Oh, look at where the horns mounted. 2 litre. Do you know if this was the motor that was in it? Oh, yeah, that's right. You said a 6-cylinder and you replaced it.
His mates told me it had a 6-cylinder in it.
Yeah. Such a familiar smell. That's great.
What's the tap for?
That's the heater tap.
Oh.
That's the feed to the heater that goes back to that Smith's heater. These are copper lines that they run. And so it'll be the send or return. Mine actually runs off the back, off the rear of the rear of the head, not the water pump housing. It's just below the thermostat, I guess. So the Smith's heater, I noticed you got a little bit of a leak in the Smith's heater there. Smith's heater, demisters, dual wipers. I'm missing one of those roof vents as well if you ever come across one. They're hard to
Over
find. Yeah, a single one. The old elephant pattern vinyl.
Let's put those. Yep.
Locking doors. Not sure mine has those on the handles. Rear seats. I've got to find a rear seat for mine too.
Yeah?
Yeah, it'll be a hard find. But I think the Series 2 seat, if you can find a Series 2 with the rear seat, the 2A, it's kind of the same. The Series 1 Club.
He's one of the founding members of the Friends of the Simpson Desert.
Oh really?
He's done that 10 times. Well,
This-
9 times, sorry.
In this or?
No,
No,
this.
other cars.
I think once he'd done it in this,
Oh,
but others were with passengers and his own car.
yeah.
They're planning to take his ashes there.
All the capstans working and everything? Don't know.
Pardon?
The capstan winch is working?
Well, I don't know. It was on this when he had pictures of the rope around it, but
Yeah,
whether it works.
yeah. Oh, it's a cracking old car.
Mm.
Absolute cracker. Galvanising. It's a chassis gal. Oh, he's painted it. Oh, too old for this. You see this main chassis rail here runs flat and doesn't kick up until the back. Sort of like an extended 86 inch. And this flatness through here is different to the ute, because the ute kicks up here. Yeah. I'll roll, he's got all the kit and bits and pieces in there, manuals and his basic repair kit. Is this little rear step?
Yeah.
The rear step. I need one of those, but I think they might have used those on other vehicles, I'm not sure. See, this is that two-part door, not the single that the other one was. I've fortunately got the rear door for mine, so
good.
yeah. So I've got all the back bit, missing the rear seat and these two little seats. It's, there's a couple more lockers under there too.
Yeah.
So you might want to check what he's hidden in there. There might be all sorts of goodies in there, but spares and bits and things. There again you see the straight rail on that chassis. You see the complete cross member on the front, which is gone on mine. It's in pretty nice condition there with the PDO coming through for the capstan. I'm going to have to rebuild that. See there, that's the top of the steering relay, the relay arm, steering arm. Kind of looks a little flatter than a standard one. We'll cross check against the 109. Well, there we go. I'm sure you'll agree, folks, that's a wonderful looking Land Rover and a beautiful restoration that Rolly did all those years ago. A massive thank you to Shane for taking the time to show me his stepdad's car. Shane has inherited that car and it's going to stay in his family, which is awesome news. Also, thanks Shane for selling me those car parts, mate. I really do appreciate it, and it's going to go a long way to helping me get mine back on the road, which is a good thing. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you haven't given me a thumbs up, give it a go. It's a lot of fun hitting that button. And I guess that's it for the week. Thanks to our patrons, as always, for their financial support. It's really hard to find the time to keep this channel going. I'm thinking I might be cutting back to it every other week, as I'm a bit time poor. But anyway, I keep it going for the patrons alone. So thanks, patrons, for your continued support. I guess that's it for the week. So until next week or next time, take care of yourselves and look after each other, folks. Bye-bye. Where am I going to sit? '58 Series 1 dog kennel.